Now, we don't all lose our eating rhythm in the same way. And this is where I find Ayurveda truly helpful, because it recognizes that different constitutions tend to drift towards different patterns. If you lean towards Vata, you might recognize that you forget meals entirely. You graze throughout the day, you eat while distracted, or replace proper meals with something small and quick. This feels manageable in the moment, but over time, it unsettles both digestion and the nervous system. Regular meals often help Vata feel calmer, more grounded than they expect, because the body finally has something steady to land on. If you lean towards Pitta, you usually know when you're hungry, but you delay it because there's one more thing to finish first. I recognize this pattern strongly in myself. The result tends to be impatience or irritability, even stronger hunger later in the day, and that wired but depleted feeling in the afternoon, depleted feeling in the evening. The body starts compensating for what it didn't receive when it needed it most. And if you lean towards Kapha, you naturally gravitate towards routine, which helps. Kapha can often tolerate longer gaps between meals more easily. But even here, consistency still matters. Digestion benefits from rhythm, regardless of your constitution. So the question worth sitting with is, which pattern feels most like yours? When nourishment becomes predictable, the body responds differently. Energy tends to feel steadier across the day. Cravings reduce, not because you are eating more, but because the body is no longer compensating for gaps. The nervous system settles more easily. Digestion becomes more efficient. And here's something important. Digestive strength is naturally higher around midday than in the morning or in the evening. A more substantial lunch, therefore, and lighter meals on either end of it, at either end of the day, works with the body's own rhythm rather than against it. This is one reason why 3 regular meals with enough substance within them and genuine space between them often changes how a woman feels across the day, more than adjusting individual food choices, adding supplements, or trying to manage the afternoon slump with directly. Your body is communicating, and often what it's asking for is something very basic: rhythm, warmth, and enough.